Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another wonderful episode of the JP Vlogs. Yeah, guys. So this vlog is a little different because I'm going to take you on one of my longer work trips. On this trip, we are going to Washington, D.C. I say we because it's me and Sydney. Sydney's here.
Hi guys.
And we are going to DC because one of my good friends from college, her name is Asha. She graduated today.
Congratulations,
she got her master's.
Asha.
I don't know what she got her master's in. I'm not going to try to pronounce it, but she got her master's. So we're going to go take her grad pictures in DC either tomorrow or Sunday, depending how the weather is. So right now we are on our way to get Sydney something to eat because she says she's hungry, but also
I'm always hungry. I was gonna show them how long.
We got about 5 hours.
Looking like
About 5 hours till we get there. But yeah, we're on our way to the gas station. On our way to get Sydney something to eat. And we're going to take you guys along the entire trip, checking in and out. Fingers crossed, Sydney does not fall asleep on me.
I'm falling asleep.
Alright.
I'm going to bed. Cause me, I'm gonna get my rest. And you know how okay, I know my women can understand, but like when you get around your man, I get sleepy anytime I get around him, and not including road trips. Like road trips just brings out the sleepy in me. So he wants to give me a Celsius, but I'm not drinking that because I'm trying to take me a nice little nap. I'm gonna try to stay up for as long as I can, but it's gonna be hard. I even brought a blanket. I'm gonna kick my feet up, you know. But I also want to stay up for him because our ETA isn't until like 11:04, and that's if we just keep going now. But we're about to make some stops, so it's probably gonna be like 11:30 before we get there tonight. But yeah, I'm just being a passenger seat princess. Don't you love it?
I love you. I don't love it.
You love it.
I love you.
You love me and you love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hoping I can find some. Well, I already have a list of a few like vegan, vegetarian restaurants in DC that I've been seeing on TikTok. So I want to try a couple of them. One on my list, I think it's called Hazole or something. It's an Pan-African restaurant. They also have like regular food, so he could probably find something. But I've been dying to try fufu and like some type of stew, but like vegetarian. So y'all, I'm gonna have to definitely slip a little vlog of the food if we end up going there.
No, we're vlogging the whole
Weather
trip.
permitting.
And this is our first road trip.
Oh, it is. This is our first. That's insane that we're getting married and we literally haven't been on a road trip together. Because everybody knows, you know everything about somebody when you go on a road trip with them and when you go to the airport. I feel like those are the two tests of the relationship. We've been to the airport together. He did piss me off. I pissed him off, but we got through it. So yeah. Why are you making that face?
I thought it was you never really know somebody till you really.
That too. There are so many things, but like main ones I've heard are like going on a road trip with somebody. You know a lot about like what they listen to, what they talk about, the vibe, you know, stuff like that. But
we be in the car together a lot.
We do.
I think we already understand how we do things in the car. So I don't think like playlists, we share the same music taste.
Maybe it's for new
We
couples.
listen to it most likely.
It's probably for new couples. We're kind of seasoned a little bit.
Kinda.
We're still babies though in the relationship.
No, we're not.
aspect. Yes, we are. Babies, I think, is anything between 3 to like 5 years. Anything after, I think you're becoming like seasoned.
No, I disagree. I think a baby relationship is anywhere between like the very beginning of like month 1 all the way up to like year 1.
I don't believe that because the first year,
past year 1, y'all know each other pretty well.
kinda, but you're still getting to know people. Like literally, the first year, sometimes you're still in the honeymoon phase. And I'm not talking about high school relationships. I'm not talking about middle school relationships or college even. I'm talking about adult relationships where you got real bills, real issues. you know, life is really hitting you full force, and you're having to navigate your relationship, which makes me remember about the show that we just finished, Forever.
Oh.
Y'all, we could go on a tangent about the show.
We will talk about that show after we get food and after we fill up our gas. But we have our thoughts and comments about that show.
It is so good, y'all.
I wish we could have this conversation in a little more of a formal setting.
Yeah.
In a podcasty setting.
Every conversation he thinks that we have, he thinks it has to be on a podcast. But sometimes it's good to just have those conversations privately and just talk about it casually.
I mean...
But that's just my opinion.
I have enough equipment.
You're a creative.
To where we can have a whole podcast in the car.
We really could.
And the whole...
Now that would keep me up.
Having a whole podcast in the car?
Yes, talking for 4 hours.
I bet.
I would love it.
I bet.
So, yeah.
But, y'all, we about to... we about to pull into this Sheetz. Fill up on gas. Do you want like food or you just want like snacks?
I don't want snacks. I want something like actual food.
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, Chipotle in a minute.
We really haven't. That's gonna hit.
That's gonna be real nice.
And then obviously a Bev. I don't know if I want Celsius and Chipotle. I don't think that's gonna mix well with my stomach.
No.
I really just want that vitamin water and call it a day.
Ooh. Hey y'all. I put Sydney on to probably one of the better tasting vitamin waters ever.
Better tasting. I used to do the triple X with the acai and blueberry, I think. But the one he has me on is the orange, and I really thought it was gonna be nasty because
it tastes like an actual orange.
It does. It tastes like a cutie, but it's not as sweet. And they're only like what 60 or 90 calories. I don't know.
Something like that.
What the heck is going on, sir?
Bro.
Folks be in La La Land. But yeah, y'all, we about to run up in here, get some snacks, get some gas. We will be back.
Hey guys.
So we said we were gonna update y'all once we got Chipotle and got on the road a little bit.
And boy, do we have an update.
We have an update. So we have about 3 hours and 56 minutes left. Our ETA is 11:35. And tell me why we're vibing to Honestly Nevermind by Drake, the album, and all of a sudden we get pulled over. And I'm not even gonna say all of a sudden because we didn't know. I knew Jamar was going fast, but as the passenger, I should have been on my P's and Q's a little bit more, watching. Slow down. I mean, I thought that was a state trooper. They got the same type of car. That's why I thought it was him.
No.
So, okay, wait.
I can tell the difference between like a regular Dodge and
but
like
either way, we need to now lock in. I mean, now I doubt if we get pulled over again, you'll get another ticket.
Yeah.
But at this point, it's like, that's just being reckless. So, yeah, he gets behind us. State trooper, by the way. Like, this is not just a normal police officer. We're in Durham. And, yeah, we got a ticket. And, I mean, that's on me, honestly. I feel like this is my fault because I'm looking at the gauge more than he is. He's just driving. And I see that he's doing, like, a consistent, like, 86. And I did not check the speed limit. Y'all just know it's bad.
But the thing about it is, I believe there was I believe I was just going the flow of traffic.
That's what everybody thinks, but it's because you were dodging through cars, so you're gonna always catch up with someone.
I was doing that miles before. I wasn't dipping and dodging through traffic like that when he pulled me over.
Well,
at that point we were on a 2-lane road, and I was just driving in the fast lane behind another car that was like a good 2 car lengths ahead of me, so they had to be going in if the same speed, if not faster, to keep that type of distance.
That kind of argument, you got to do that in a court of law. But I'm telling y'all, like, damn, I forgot what I was about to say. Shit. I'm just still he was a black state trooper.
Doesn't matter.
It does not matter, but it's like, I thought that bro was gonna have a little bit more understanding, you know. But
the wildest thing is, after all of that, it took like 2 minutes.
And he got somebody else. I should have flipped the camera because
let me tell the story.
I'm sorry.
She's so damn hyped up.
I had to, because it's like, this is crazy to me. I thought that was him the whole time.
Oh.
Go ahead, tell your part of the story.
So I'm thinking I'm just going to flow of traffic. All is good, all is well. Out of nowhere, I saw him probably at the last second. So my initial instinct, it kind of spooked the shit out of me. So I kind of broke a little bit. Like, all right, cool. I don't know if he's coming after me, so let me go ahead and get over. When it got over with me, I was like, oh, well, yep, it's me. Okay, here we go. He said he got me doing 86 and a 60. Cool.
I didn't want to tell your business.
Cool. Well, I don't care. It is what it is.
Because that's pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been worse. If it was like 90, if it was any faster, I think he would have took my license, or I could have got in jail or something like that.
No, I don't know about that.
No, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, we're still on the road, obviously. But after the whole thing, I'm talking about not even like a mile up the road, he got somebody else.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
he's trying to meet quota, and it's not even the end of the fucking month.
Like, damn.
Like, I literally don't get it. We're probably like 5 for him, or 4, or like we cannot be the first one he pulled over. That nigga is like, I'm not even gonna say he's hiding, but like I did not see him, and low key I'm good at spotting them.
He literally came out of no fucking way.
He was hiding somewhere over there.
That nigga came out of
and I'm looking straight ahead, so I'm not watching.
No, maybe he was sitting on an exit ramp and I didn't see him, or
either way, he caught up with us quick.
Nah, he caught up with quick as shit. But it is what it is.
This is the beginning of the DC vlog. Way to start it off.
It is what it is.
And low key, we thought that Virginia was gonna be the spot.
Boy, Virginia is like the bad state.
If we wasn't gonna get it here, we was gonna get it there. Especially if we kept going the way we was going.
It's been
honest.
It's been like I ain't got a speeding ticket since like 2018. Like 2018,
he used to be on my ass about it, because I've gotten like 4, and like I got 2 in like 1 year. I'm surprised they didn't take my shit. And I've gotten lawyers for every one, so I don't have any points on my license. But you know, insurance does not give a fuck about that. Insurance will go up, and we're already looking at our own insurance policy. That shit is about to be a pain in the ass. I know.
This shit it's gonna take forever for this bitch to fall off.
One of mine is about to fall off in July, I think. So it'll be perfect time for yours. I guess. Yeah, I know.
It is what it is.
We're gonna have to figure it out.
But I feel like I'm going like 70. Like it's 70. I'm going 75 right now. I feel like this is the speed I was going because I was just going with the flow of traffic.
No, we was definitely going. We were going what he was saying. I mean, I can't attest that.
No. At that moment though, I don't know. At that exact moment when he pulled me up, I have no idea.
I know for a fact that you were consistently going 85 to 87 miles per hour. So, and that was since we all
left
the way
Sheets.
back.
That was since we left High Point.
Right.
I understand that, but I'm talking about when, like, in the time that he pulled us over.
Okay, well, unless you had a dash cam or some type of speedometer built in here, there's no way to. I don't know what he got a lot for, you know. But at the same time, I saw something that was like state troopers, any police. There are people that are going way faster than you, but they cannot get us all. They can't get everybody. They just find somebody, they lock in on them, and they
So what they
I think
that what they do is they get the person that's going that speed consistently. Like, it'd be different if I was like, I had to like speed up to go around somebody, but then I just slow down.
But you were like,
I guess I was going like that speed consistently. Even now, like the flow of traffic is speeding up, so I'm going with the flow of traffic.
But that's when I guess you gotta move over. What the fuck? I know now I'm more mindful about speeding. Jamar has had so long since he's had a ticket. Now he will be more mindful about speeding.
Bro, I still don't care.
Well, you should care. That type of shit is not nothing to play with. Like, okay, this your second one, hoop-de-doo. Really first one, because the other one fell off. But it's like, you really gotta be more.
The first one was my first one, so I kind of like,
everybody get like a freebie.
Yeah, like, what they claimed something in court, and they're like, okay, cool, let it go, we'll just let it go.
So it didn't impact insurance or anything?
No, but the thing about it is, I guess he had missed, the lawyer I had missed the first court date.
Oh, shit.
So my license had got suspended for a little bit. And I didn't know until I went to the DMV to get it reinstated.
Wait, but why would you go to the DMV to get it reinstated if you didn't know it was... Oh, wait, you went that whole time with a suspended license?
I went that whole time with a suspended license.
I don't know how long it was, but I'm assuming it was quite a while.
It was probably a couple months.
Wow. Well, that's good, because if you would have got pulled over with a suspended license, that would have been a totally different story.
Yeah, I was like, how did I get my license suspended? I've been Like I got the ticket thing taken care of with the lawyer and yada yada yada. But anyways, it is what it is. Life happens. It's gonna happen again eventually.
We just have to be more vigilant now, moving forward, and more aware of our speed. Because I swear, anytime I go anywhere,
there's no way we were sitting there that long. Oh no, traffic.
Yeah,
gotta be. Because there's no way we went from like we're getting there at 11:30. Now it's saying 12:04. Yeah. There's no way we were sitting there.
And the amount of time went up. Remember, it said like 3:59.
Bro,
it said 3:59 before.
Yeah.
We were under 4 hours, and now we're back up
to like 4 hours and 15 minutes.
Shit. Hopefully it goes down. But what I was gonna say is
there must be a traffic jam somewhere, and it's trying to calculate for that traffic jam not getting cleared.
Yeah.
But
hopefully this doesn't put a damper on our trip, and that we still have a good time.
It won't. It's just
I know it would have for me, because anytime I get pulled over or anything happens, it ruins my day. Like, I literally hate everybody and hate everything. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be a better passenger. I wasn't even asleep. Imagine if I was asleep. That would have been something to wake up to.
You'd be like,
you got pulled over.
Jamal, what the fuck? You would just shoot.
I would have chewed you out before he came and chewed you out. I know. But yeah, y'all.
I would never hear the end of it.
No, you would. I'm gonna let you live, because I have too many on my record for me to be talking about anybody. But yeah, y'all, we just want to come on here and update y'all. Hopefully the next time we get on here.
I was gonna say we was in like 4 hours, but now we're at another 4 hours. So.
No, that's fucking crazy that you got. Oh God. Okay, y'all. We will talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey guys.
What's up?
Back again. As you can see, we are moving and grooving. We are down to 2 hours. Well, babe has been doing the damn thing. He's getting us in, y'all. Yep. And he's abiding by the speed limit.
For the most part.
He's been doing a great job. I honestly think that was the wake-up call we needed. But as you can see, it's dark outside. We stopped again at a gas station. I think it was pretty sketchy. But, you know,
it was nice and clean on the inside.
He was mopping, so I will give him that, you know, but still, it was just like in an area that was kind of sketch. But nevertheless, he got some chips. We moving. I think he might pull us on in. I'm fighting to not fall asleep right now.
I expected her to fall asleep earlier. The reason she's not asleep now is because, one, she had a Zoom to get on for her sister.
Yeah, my sister's a licensed doctor. She's a therapist, actually. And she has been, or she, you know, has basically went on her, she's basically on her entrepreneur journey where she's like,
home practice?
I think that might be her goal, but she had a Zoom call tonight kind of to go over like therapy and medication and how they work together, and like, you know, just to kind of clear up, like, I guess people's misconceptions about therapy and medication. But it was a really good talk. I'll definitely have to link her stuff in the, you know, description so that you guys can follow her on her Instagram page, where she just like, she'll post like, you know, things about mental health and like just like tips and stuff that people just, because I know, like, to sit on a 1 hour Zoom call, not everybody is like a fan of it. But when you're scrolling on Instagram and you see, you know, a couple, you know, not paragraphs, but a couple sentences of like some tips that you could like use for every day, it's a little easier to digest. So but yeah, nevertheless, that's why I'm up. I was originally up because of the speeding ticket, but then I got on that call at 8 o'clock p.m. so it was like, I'm up for right now. I probably should have got an energy drink because my eyes are starting to get a little, you know, down. But we've been vibing, or he's been vibing by himself for the past like hour and a half.
Yep.
How you feeling?
I'm good. Pretty good. Very vigilant. I'm always checking the posted speed limit. I keep checking it. I'm not going super duper fast now.
Yeah, because when I tell you, y'all, we was flying. We was going to be there in like 3 hours.
We got from like High Point to Durham in what felt like
45 minutes. No lie.
40 minutes.
No lie.
Dogging.
No,
And
he
if
really was.
Honestly, if we didn't get pulled over,
You would still be doing
I'd still be
86.
doing about 80.
No, I know you would. That was a wake-up call, but you know, sometimes you gotta learn life things the hard way, but we're gonna get through it. Right now, we're just looking and hoping that we make it there on time, no other issues, because it gave us a detour when we hit Virginia.
Oh my God,
we're driving,
detour.
yeah, we're driving, and I think they had a storm recently, and there was like, I want to say it was a large tree, but basically like everybody had to turn around and go all the way back around. Like it detoured us, and it set us back like a good 6 or 7 minutes. But I just hope there are no more obstacles, no more stops. Hopefully we get there, because I'm dreaming about the bed. I'm waiting for that bed. It's gonna feel so good. And we don't have to get up early in the morning. It's
No.
gonna be amazing.
We ain't gotta really do too much tomorrow.
Well, I want to do stuff.
I said too much.
Right, but I want to do stuff. I want to try some places. What else do I want to do?
Well,
I don't know. I just want to enjoy DC. I just hear so much about it.
Depending on the weather.
It is depending on the weather, but the weather looks like it's going to be really good and nice. I looked it up. It said it was supposed to be like 80 something tomorrow. I could be lying. I don't know. But I did look today, and it did say it was supposed to be pretty good. So fingers crossed everything goes well. We didn't really plan nothing for real. Yeah, 87. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong place. Ignore me. Anyway, what else do you have to say to the vlog?
Really, well, I want Cindy to remember, because it seems like she keeps forgetting. We're going down here for work.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
And that's the point. So the point was, if it rains tomorrow in DC, we're just gonna shoot on Sunday. So if it rains tomorrow, we're just gonna
Chill all day.
we're gonna chill all day.
Bum
And then
out.
like chill out. No, not bum out, but like we'll be chilling. Then we'll go to like these places that she wanna go to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it a big deal.
You got a choice.
I don't have a choice. I just like to go do stuff, and we don't get to do things like this together all the time. So when I get to do it, I want to take full advantage of it. But I do know that this is a work trip. You know, I just like to come and just make things more exciting and fun.
Yeah, she told me she worried about fun. I'm worried about work.
Boring. What's
Yeah.
work without a little bit of play? You just all work, no play. You gotta live a little. You act like you're 45.
You don't mix business with pleasure.
No one said anything about pleasure, but like you could have a little bit of fun, a little lightheartedness, like a, you know, no.
I'll be more willing to do that once the business is done, once the job is taken care of.
Okay. Well, you guys, I'm just gonna try to keep him up for the rest of the way.
No, she's about to fall asleep probably
I'm not.
right after. I promise you, she will.
I'm not.
All right, what time? It's currently 9:46. If she is asleep between now and when we get to the hotel, you will see an update.
It better not be a me.
It will be a you.
I'm not gonna be knocked out. I'm telling you that I'm about to watch my show. I've been watching White Lotus. I'm about to put it on my iPad, and I'm about to vibe out with you. And we're about to just,
Sweetie,
huh?
you don't have cellular on your iPad.
I have a hotspot on my phone that has unlimited data. I think I know how to do it. I think I used to work at Apple. I think. I'm pretty sure. Pretty positive.
It's going to be going in and out.
This man think he know everything.
It's gonna be going in and out.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. And I can download episodes, I'm pretty sure. I'm honestly not, I don't care. You know? My point is, my goal is to stay up for the next hour and 50 minutes. Can we do it?
I doubt
We
it.
shall see.
I doubt it.
We'll see you guys in a few. Bye.
What's going on, vlog? Update. We have finally made it to the hotel. We finally made it to DC. It wasn't that bad. The drive was not bad at all, honestly. It went by, once we got in Virginia, everything was real smooth for the most part. Sydney's all tired and tuckered out, and she ready to get in the bed, and
I'm ready to take a shower.
that too. She
And
like,
get comfortable, wash the car off of me and my long day.
yeah.
My babe brought us in safely, minus the ticket. And
Oh well, no, I got us in safely. It's just we didn't get the ticket. But other than that, you know, we're here. It's just me and the boo. All is good. All is well.
It's 12 a.m.
12 a.m.
We could technically still go and get a drink, but old man here is old.
No.
He's old. He wants to
You
go to
said-
bed.
You said you're ready to get in the bed.
I'm ready to do whatever. I don't care. You're the one that. You're not gonna gas like me.
Bro, literally.
It's not, bro.
I'm talking to them. I'm not talking to you. They literally in the elevator, walking down the hallway, in the lobby, talking about, ooh, is the bar open? I was like, yeah, it's open down there. Little lady say, nah, you let they cleaning up. It's going to bed. It's going to bed weather anyway. It's going to bed weather anyway. It's going to bed weather anyway. So, yeah.
We'll figure out where the night takes us, y'all.
Nah, the night better take her to sleep.
No, it's not.
She's been fighting sleep the entire drive.
Now that I'm here, I'm up now.
No,
I'm
see,
awoken.
that's that BS. That's that BS. That's that BS I be talking about.
I'm up.
But yeah, y'all. Yeah, we're here. I'm ready to take these shoes off.
The old man.
She keep calling me an old man.
He is old.
You were the one that was sleeping, that was ready
I
to go to
wasn't
sleep.
even sleep in the car.
You was ready to go to
Anybody
sleep.
would go to sleep.
You was ready to go to sleep
in a
during the car.
6-hour drive. Let's remember that.
Anyways, so real quick, one thing that I always do when I drive anywhere is I make sure that I track my mileage. This is not a sponsor, but if you guys have a photography business or any type of business and you have to drive a lot in your own personal car, or even not even your own personal car, you have a corporate car, anything, you need to track your mileage with Mileage IQ. It's simple. GPS is always on, so it tracks every single trip that you make as long as you have your phone on you. So please make sure you have your phone on you. I have on my work phone, and this entire trip, I don't know if y'all can see, folks, might be backwards. That's $130. It's $130 just to drive from High Point to DC, and I can write all this off on my taxes because I had to drive down here because of work, and also get to write off the hotel because it's work. See how it works? Yeah. All right, y'all. Sending back to get in the shower. I'm about to go rest my feet, and I'll probably be back.
Talk to you guys tomorrow morning.
Nah, I'm gonna talk to y'all later tonight. I got some stories to tell.
What story you gonna tell?
That's between me and them.
Right, I'm gonna be up. I ain't telling no stories without my consent.
I do what I want.
And you whispering,
Right.
that's why you.
I do what I want.
Bye, guys.
All right, y'all. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Thank you for tuning into the vlog. Stay tuned for day 2 coming up soon. Love you guys. Peace.
Love.